can you explain to me anything about like the future of like Bitcoin? Like, I don't know. I don't understand it all, but do you think that the future of money is going to change? Like, do you believe that, like, that it's all going to be Bitcoin and that like the value of the dollar is going to?
Yeah. So I don't think cash is ever going to fully disappear.
Yeah.
But the digital crypto and currency and all of that is already like, it's already taken over, you know? So I don't think that's ever going to disappear as well.
Like, I don't even know what they mean. Like, what does anybody even mean? Like, how would Bitcoin work? Like, how do I do it? Like, what do I do?
So
I don't even know what to ask, because I don't understand it. So I don't even know how to ask the question. But like, if right now I was like, I want to invest in Bitcoin, or I want to get Bitcoin, what would I even do to start?
So basically, I'm assuming you probably don't have 100K in cash just sitting around.
No.
Right?
No.
So what you would do is you would buy a share of company, right? If you wanted Bitcoin, you would buy like a piece of that coin. If you wanted, what I wouldn't suggest getting Bitcoin. I would suggest going into like the smaller currencies, right? Because you could get a lot of those coins, and then if they do potentially rise, you would have those coins in your wallet. Right? So what crypto and like all those coins are, they're basically a decentralized exchange system where you don't need a bank, because, you know, it's all in this like air, basically. Not in the air, you know, you don't want to put it that way, but it's all through the like online. And
do you think that there's going to be more kinds of coins? Like, Bitcoin isn't going to be the only one. Like, there's going to be, aren't there like scam ones?
So there is scam ones.
Like, I heard about that one.
Yeah. So those are like called meme coins. What people do is they basically create a meme coin using another coin called Solana.
Okay.
And then once that coin goes out into the market, people buy it. Usually those people pump up the price, and they just sell everything.
So I could do it. I could make Pranzata podcast coin if I want.
You could, yeah. You would need to get like a lot of traction for it though.
Yeah.
Right. That's why people use things that are already like a meme, for example. So, but those coins, you never want to invest into those coins, because a lot of times what people do is they just pump up the value and then sell off. It's called a rug pull. And then the people who invested, they just lose everything.
Do they talk about any of this in college? Like, is college up to date, or is college outdated where they only discuss like old?
It's not outdated. College is more just standard material, right? So something that's written in the books. The college material, like the books, they were written probably, you know, like a while ago, right? So a lot of the stuff that we have right now, like Bitcoin, all that,
they don't discuss that.
That's not going to be, no.
I feel like that is stupid, right? Like shouldn't the colleges be keeping up with what actually happens?
Well, most of the professors, if you ever went to a college, they're like in their 60s.
So they're like worse than me. Like
yeah. So I think college teaches you how to just think critically. Or actually, no. I think college teaches you how to read and how to memorize material. And then what you do after is you learn yourself how to think critically and how to apply that knowledge towards what you actually need.
So is it I've heard this quote before. They don't teach you what to think, but how to think.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't think about it for a little bit.
I think
so, yeah.
Like, you're learning the skills of thinking. So you don't have to go by the book necessarily. You learn the rules of the book, but then you have the skills to be able to think analytically about the world.
Right. So it teaches you like a formula, right? And then how you apply that formula to whatever you need is up to you. Yeah. Right. So college isn't going to give you the answer how to become successful. Yeah. College is going to give you the tools to potentially have you figure out how to be successful.
I mean, like, I went to college for music, but I just don't know how it translates to finance. Like, I know in the music world, there's definitely things that I learned from music school that is very valuable, but there's also things that professors taught me that were like, that's horrible advice. But again, I'm an individual. I'm a free human being. I have the right to decide that for myself. Like, you know, so.
And it's like, it's very different for different individuals. You know, what you find useless could be kind of useful to somebody else. Right. So like, there was a public speaking course that I had to take last semester. For someone, could have been life-changing. For me, I was doing shows like every other week. So
you already had your...
Yeah.
Was there anything in that class that you were like, that's not true, I do public speaking and that's bullshit?
No, I think some of the material was kind of like dragged a little bit, but for me, it felt dragged. You know, for someone else, they could have been listening and they were very in tune with what's happening, right? They actually needed that to succeed in their life.
As a comedian, do you like, okay, I mean, I used to be a comedian, but it's been a while. Do you, after every set is over, do you analyze like, okay, I need to say it this way next time? Like I need to maybe raise my tone here, like change the pitches of how you speak? Hey guys, it's me, your host, Andrea Pranzatelli. If you enjoyed this clip today, please don't forget to hit subscribe. It is my dream to become a full-time podcaster, and your support helps more than you could possibly know. So again, hit that subscribe button to help me keep the momentum going on this channel. Also, for every single clip, there is a link in the description to the full episode if you would like to hear the full episode. And I also have a link to my Instagram below if you'd like to follow me on Instagram as well. So that's it. Have a good day, guys. Bye.